Okay, this sounds a little bougie, okay, but hear me out. I hate going to Walmart. Why? Because it's such a crazy cluster mess. Everything's mixed up. I don't know which way to go. It's so large and it's kind of scary. So, what I sometimes like to do is I prefer the convenience of just sitting in my car and having someone bring out my groceries. Having someone bring, that's that Walmart pickup, baby. Because you don't want to go into that jungle, that mess of real Walmart. You want the benefits of the cheap, quality products of Walmart and then brought to you. And I think this is a crypto gem that is the Walmart pickup delivery service of the NFT space. I hope that makes sense because we are talking about MeDIA, a new NFT platform that takes that whole jungle of the NFT metaverse, how to create an NFT, how to like sell it and trade it and create brand awareness. It takes all that nonsense, especially for someone who has zero understanding, zero exposure to NFTs and even crypto, and they are the intermediaries. They bring that platform into a frictionless, easy to use platform for anyone who wants to start getting into NFTs. And as you and I both know, that this industry is exploding, and adoption right now is the big key takeaway. The group that can adopt or cause new users to adopt to use NFTs in their branding, in their marketing, in the cryptocurrency and all that. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of people out there still. I think the average is, I think it's like something like 20% of people right now have exposure to cryptocurrency. I'll bet you even less have exposure to NFTs. And when people find out what you can do with an NFT for your business, for your charity, for your brand, right? If they understood the capabilities of what an NFT can do for them, they're all gonna flood in. So the real race right now in the industry is who can get more new adoption for NFTs, new adoption for cryptocurrencies. And there's this project MeDIA that was brought to my attention, and I'm gonna cover it today. Now, full disclosure, I am getting compensated for this video, okay? But as you and I both know, I don't care if I get compensated for the video. I will burn a project to the ground and decapitate its head and right off into the sunset if it is a crappy project. Just check out my other videos, you know what I'm saying? But this is not that video. I've talked with the dev. I've gone through the pitch deck, the GitHub, the investor things. I've gone through every aspect of the website, and I firmly believe that this is a gem. Not being paid to say that. I've told everyone, hey, I don't want to be, told what to say, but this is how I feel about it because they have a very big focus on adoption. They have a very big focus on NFTs, which is great. So let's go ahead and check out their website. Oh, if you're new to this channel, my name's Aaron. I'm a lizard brain, gorilla arm, diamond head cowboy. I'm not your financial advisor. Let's get into this, guys. If you want to roll with me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below. This was the first thing that popped up for me, and I was like, oh, is that Chris Brown? Yay! Yeah, it would might have been the way to go. And then get him and stop her. Okay. You remember when YouTube videos used to start off by like the YouTuber dancing and like the intro? Yeah. So a frictionless platform for creating, trading, and distributing NFTs. I like how simple that is. It does go into a lot deeper, but I love their focus. Their mentality is to really get adoption for people. And like I said, for someone to get into NFTs, there's so much to know, right? There's so much to know about the NFT space. What the heck is a wallet? How do I switch an NFT? Do I have to put in my information here? What is an NFT? How do I create this? And so the reason why I like this is it was really surprising that the first thing I saw was a little T-Swizzle here explaining to me what an NFT is. And when you have a project that starts at the very base, very bottom, you know what type of audience they're going after. You know what I'm saying? So NFTs can remove intermediaries, store a record of ownership, provide immutable provenance. It's like proving people, right? Proving things. Connect artists with audience, promote brands, create new markets, and drive growth metaverse. So I'm not too interested in this, right? But let's go through each one of these because this is the use case for NFTs for brands, for businesses. Okay, so when you remove intermediaries, this means any content creator like Taylor Swift can just go into and create her own NFT. She could literally take a picture of her cat, post it, and then sell it, and then give that money to charity. It's so stinking easy, and that money goes straight to her. She doesn't lose anything in like, and she could just post on Instagram, right? She has her own like following. She doesn't lose any money in like some developers, some artists. She doesn't lose anything. Like, and so on average, these guys are losing about, I don't know, like 30 to like 70% of their income just in intermediate, especially content creators or artists like Taylor Swift. And it's probably more than that. And so if she could remove all of that, she has more access to funds and she could start downloading and, or donating and everything. Store record of ownership. This is interesting because now you've got, now you've got a history of who has owned this thing. And in that in itself kind of adds to the value of an NFT. Provide immutable provenance to be able to prove that this is yours. It's not just like, I'm just going to, copy this image and put it on my whatever. I mean, like, oh yeah, Taylor Swift minted this thing. This is her thing. So that's a good thing. I would also connect artists with audiences. This is true, but I'm not sure if they're thinking the way I'm thinking. I think that you could create this and use this as a ticket to like a concert, or use this as a backstage pass to Taylor Swift, or like some kind of access to a party or a conference or something like that. Promote brands, of course, that's because you're selling these things. Create new markets. I'm interested to know what that means for them. And drive growth for the metaverse. If you don't know, the metaverse is just like a big MMORPG, right? People just pile in. And so in essence, if they create like a Taylor Swift like persona, you could go in there as this person, this character, into, let's say, World of Warcraft or something. That'd be kind of crazy, right? So so they offer this portal for creating NFTs, and it's a standard kind of portal, right? You have the marketplace. You could do like a gallery that show off your NFTs. You could create a collection or just a regular NFT, and you could launch like your own campaign. I get the feeling that there's a lot of marketing mentality behind this, and so yeah, you guys could. I'm not going to read through the website for you, but this is very interesting. The tokenomics is less interesting to me. I get that the team needs to make some money. I get that there needs to be a pre-sale round. You know what I mean? Like, one thing that is super interesting is the amount of marketing that is being sectioned off for marketing, and the amount of for development and treasury. So that's pretty interesting. This is actually not launched yet, right? This is private sale, pre-sale. It's not public right now, and so I think I missed it. One thing that I really always like is a docs team. The only nit I have is, who is King Shill? Look at this guy. This guy looks like he's thinking too serious. I'm not sure. That's not his name. And then I tried to click his LinkedIn. There's no LinkedIn here. Like, if I click in the LinkedIn of any one of these guys, like Victor, right? His LinkedIn pops up. I kind of see, he has a long history of things, right? So whoever King Shill is, I'm not jiving with you, buddy. Like, why are you? First of all, who anointed you King Shill? Who appointed you? Monarchs. Another thing that I really, really like is the fact that they are having partners here. Partners is like the number one social proof for me, right? In recently, like Filecoin, Quinvest, Squirrel Wallet. I'm not sure what Quinvest is, but you know what I mean. Like, look, they're providing links to this. Quinvest is like a DeFi thing, right? I shouldn't just say that flippantly. It's a DeFi protocol that you could launch this app. It looks like a legit website, right? The ultimate Web3 platform development. So this is probably like full stack development. They're trying to develop NFTs and websites and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna remove this. So yeah, this is a very, very interesting project, guys. Here's the pitch deck. If you're an investor, I want you to read through this, and it kind of explains. It goes into more like from the background, right? It's kind of investing in someone who is not already in cryptocurrency, so which is really interesting. I do want to say this, that the mission to unlock limitless potential for NFT creators, that is a mission that I'm fully behind, because they include here businesses. This is really interesting. Businesses and charities. Okay, to me that's important. They've just recently had this partnership with the Giving Block. Let's see, where to go. Right here, the Giving Block. And actually, we were at my church was thinking of partnering with the Giving Block too, to start being able to accept donations in cryptocurrency. Now, this is, I'm not talking about the Giving Block, but they had some high fees. So I was like, why is there so high fees? This is crypto. I'm gonna figure this out myself. So, but they have a ton of charities, big churches, big charities that are behind them. Save the Children, No Kid Hungry, like American Cancer Society. So if they're able to partner MeDIA with the Giving Block, yeah, that's amazing actually. And then make sure to check out here. This is the mission again. I love that they're like anyone willing to easily monetize, and I really want to highlight this this section of adoption with anyone, right? It's not just for crypto enthusiasts. Crypto enthusiasts is like a small piece of the pie. If you could get to the larger population, if you want to unlock that in any industry, right, or in any part of the crypto industry, if you're an influencer and you could get to the masses who don't know crypto, who is like your Aunt Sally who doesn't know what a wallet is and like, I don't know what all that is. If you could convert her into loving NFTs, you have unlocked something. I myself think as a YouTuber, how can I talk to these people? People who are like willing to invest but still too scared to get into crypto, don't trust it. Like if you could educate, if you could, and to me, education is not even the key. You need to comfort them and console them and emotively hug them. It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Walmart's a scary place, but I know a great little guy named NFTi or MeDIA who will bring you your NFTs for you. And so that's what I think we've got in our hands here. I love that it's docs. I love the mission. I love that they've got partnerships. I love that it's early. I mean, I really love that it's early. I love that they have a big marketing background or a marketing kind of development eye. And I just want to go over the last advantages of MeDIA protocol here. Frictionless experience. That's important for brand new users. If it's difficult, no one's going to want to invest in it. Non-custodial, meaning it's not a centralized custodial. You own your keys, you own your NFTs. It helps you create, it's like kind of like, I guess, the white glove service for creating NFTs, brand awareness, create collections. So like whenever they say brand awareness and stuff like that, I'm always thinking like, oh, they've got a marketing lens here. So I'm seeing charities and businesses, charities and brands coming here and saying, okay, like Taylor Swift, right? Let's just take this example. Taylor Swift and Chris Brown, I doubt they know anything about NFTs and cryptocurrency, but they want to get into the space because, hey, I think I should be in this space. So they're going to go to someone like MeDIA and they're going to be like, hey, how do I create an NFT? And then how do I spread this awareness? And then how do I onboard my what are they? Swifties? So my Swifties, my followers, and get them to buy NFTs. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the unlock is. They're really hitting up the brand. So I'm using Taylor Swift and Chris Brown because they use them, but they could use that for any business too. They could go to Toyota and be like, hey, Toyota, how do you want to get an NFT? Do you want to sell your next car with an NFT? We could help you do that. And so that's kind of how I think how that adoption would work. And then they would force upon the public how to buy these NFTs. And then they would be using their platform. And so this platform is a subscription-based model where NFTs can rapidly create, deploy NFTs cost-effectively across multiple markets. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Do your own research. Again, this project is a real gem because it's early. It's got all my recipe that I want. I want the partners. I want the usability. I want the docs team. I want it early. I want like good mission mindset, like marketing mindset. So I want all that. Anyway, do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Get in there. Check out the links in this. There's a lot of links in the description for you to check out. Anyway, guys, if you make money, that's on you. I want you guys to make money to your next Bitcoin, my next Bitcoin. We're doing it together. Lizard Brains, Gorilla Arms, Diamond Hands, exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. Hit up the saloon. This is where we're always learning about these new projects, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.